Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
Hola y bienvenidos mis queridísimos Tony y Yeguas. Estamos aquí con un super nuevo vídeo de 2K25 más Rise. Muy bien. Y como ven, estamos de vuelta en este juego espectacular. Y como han escuchado, van a hacer ver la cara de payaso Damian Priest. Creo que está sin verdad, no tiene respeto por nadie. Se va a ganar una buena paliza.
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
Le jodieron la entrada.
Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow,
Le jodieron la entrada.
180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Vamos con la lucha.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for some things.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. And just got caught with that DDT. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now. JD, you have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man.
He answers right back.
JD showing how much punishment he can withstand.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
This capacity crowd is set.
Oh, look at that. What a leg sweep. Great reaction from JD.
JD showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, but McDonough needs to maintain some offense to fully get back. Covering their opponent for the win. An emphatic victory.
Y acabó.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, David. This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot.
Sabotear mi entrada ha sido un golpe bajo. He mantenido la compostura tanto como he podido, pero está claro que me ha afectado a mi rendimiento del ring. Alguien pagará por esta jugarreta. Creo que todos sabemos quién lo hará. Ha sido una broma malísima, incluso veniendo de Starsium. ¿En serio? Eso es lo que basta para ¿Distraerte? Quizás debería ir al circo, no a una pelea. Tragaos estas derrotas, payasos. Starcien, ¿crees que esto es gracioso? No ha sido nada, no ha sido una broma. Ha sido una declaración de guerra. Nos estamos movilizando y recuerda mis palabras. La venganza será terrible. La cara de payaso que pone Starcien.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Esta noche en WWE Raw tenemos una noche de decisiones y duelo, en la que Starcien se enfrentará a Dominic Mysterio. ¿Se mantendrá firme Dominic o se forjarán nuevas alianzas en el fragor de la batalla? No los perdáis. Dom, deja de perder el tiempo y únete en este Mutiny. Sabes que es donde tienes que estar. El tiempo pasa y hoy es la ocasión idónea para tomar el partido. Estoy deseando enfrentarme a Dominic Mysterio en este combate limpio esta noche. Solo espero que nadie de Mutiny haga acto de presencia inesperadamente. Cara de payaso. Bueno, y vamos a ver qué es lo que tiene planeado.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home with mute. Oh, what a DDT! Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh my lord! Hard into the corner.
man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here. Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match. DDT! What a vicious. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Llegaron.
Fallon, Henley, and
Pon
JD
atención, le
McDonough
dijo.
are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door. His hand is stuck. I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
El Ciro le puso pegamento.
That did not go as planned. Everything in the ring has come to
Y
a
está
complete
no se ríe.
standstill.
Oye, mira.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Oye, pero ¿qué es lo que...
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here, taken out by some kind of triple
That'll hurt.
Es en serio.
and down comes the
¡Ay!
McDonough and Henley.
Hoy lo
see
tenía
they've
todo
gotten out from
planeado,
under one door and through another. And I think
Lo
they
tenía todo
realize
planeado.
just who set all these traps. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps. Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exit.
Se va.
Can you blame him? Look at what this has done to these mutiny clowns. It's a count victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors. In comedy and
Ay,
battle, timing is everything.
madre.
And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
Felicidades a Starcy oficial por haber arrebatado la victoria a Mutiny en esta fabulosa noche en el WWE Raw. Debe haber llegado el circo a la ciudad. Parece que nunca antes había visto tantos payasos reunidos en un mismo tiempo. Así sabrán quién manda. Disfruta de las risas por un momento. No durará para siempre. Menuda vergüenza ajena. En serio, no se me ocurriría unirme a ese circo de NXT Mutiny. Horroroso. Al final Dominic Mysterio se quedó con nosotros. Felicidades, Dominic.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Literal.
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not gonna let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
La semana que viene en WWE Raw permitiré que Damian Priest de Mutiny se suba a nuestro ring para el combate sin descalificación contra Starcy. Sin truco ni trampas, será un combate limpio. La semana que viene se acabará la risa. Prepárate para tu final, Starcy. ¡Qué dramático! Gracias por el aviso, Priest. Ya que soy el anfitrión, prepararé las armas y el costillón. Te prometo que no pondré ninguna payasada esta vez. Lucharemos de forma limpia. Es oficial. Damian Priest contra Starcy. Ahí está Starcy. Ahí está Damian. Oh, Dios mío, no sé qué le tendrá planeado.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script? Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And that was an effective attack, guys. Flapjack. Focused attack on the back. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Drop kick. Disrespecting the competition. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. The stomp in every single part of his body. And Priest is being controlled here. This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. And he is fired up now. Locked down with a DDT. to be your guide. Son of heaven. Priest ended this fight.
Precision offense.
Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Ahora, ¿quién viene?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
¿Qué pasó? Parece que se levantó, ¿no?
Dogs in the ring.
¡Un payaso! ¡Un payacho! Muchísimas gracias, payasito. Esta silla es mía. Esta silla es mía.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this
Toma.
thing will go?
Me hizo un remate. Ahora sí yo lo voy a poder revisar.
No idea where this one's heading.
Toma.
He wastes no time
Pero le voy a
to the
suiciar.
attack.
Vamos a joder también, pues. Toma. Toma.
Priest is having problems here.
Toma.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his
Ahorita
focus is
espérate,
over to
espérate.
the task at hand.
Ok, pues.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Va facilito. Vamos allá. Toma.
Leg sweep.
The cover on Priest.
Ahora sí, el conteo. Rapidito, árbitro, rapidito. Y ahí acabó.
Here is your winner,
El superstar Juan David. Que debería
With
ser
a
Juan
flourish of
David.
clown-themed
Pero
weapons, he secured the win.
ingresando.
You got to admit, his
Ah.
theatrics were perfectly
Yeah.
executed tonight.
Qué
Absolutely,
dicha.
He not only brought the
Payaso,
tricks, but he
pachacho,
used
como dice
every
aquí,
one to his
apareció.
advantage.
Ay, qué lindo.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Ok. Historia completada. Bueno, nos vamos a Payback.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing.
O sea que tienen pensado
CM
que
Punk,
quitarnos-
we hear you're gonna be
Bueno,
in the
de eso-
champ's
de eso
corner.
trata la lucha.
We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those
¡Hala!
belts nice and warm, champs. we're coming for you.
Nos amenazó con mandarnos al hospital si hacemos algo. Típico de South Freaking Brothers.
And here they are, the Unity champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Seth Rollins. Linda lucha.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Es nuestro movimiento personal. Ok. O eso creo.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand.
En la cara de Becky Lynch. Esta vez vamos a darle la victoria a la princesa Asuka.
Oh, goodness, blasted
Vamos a dar la victoria a la princesa Asuka. Ya se lo merece.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Shot to the back.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
And a stomp to the gut.
Now trampling the opposition.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Seth Rollins hooking up his opponent
for the small package driver. Escape that in a hurry.
Big boot.
Uy, pero la cama se mueve demasiado rápido, las patadas de esta mujer.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Ahí disfrutando como golpean al misionario. Y sabiendo que todas son rivales de toda la vida.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Here. This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Smash after the stops.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
A big boot.
Face first, good night.
Into the pin, title on the line. Oh! That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Hoisted up. Canadian rock DDT. The champ taking care of business here. Just barely able to kick out. Thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat.
Oh, look at this. Cole, you have to imagine tapping out here would be humiliating for the man.
No way. Becky's not going to tap. There's no way she's going to tap.
Y se rindió. Se que no puede hacer nada.
And still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Juan David and O'Connor.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
Ha sido un gran equipo, al pan pan y al vino vino. pusimos en duda su vínculo, pero Stars y Yakama han demostrado que son un equipo formidable. Lo más importante es que los títulos de Unity no han caído en manos de NXT Mutiny. Ahora buena Stars y Yakama y todavía campeones. Triple H sigue jugando a los dos bandos. Como que dos bandas. A mí me parece que está claro a quién apoya a Triple H de verdad. Y bueno, chicos, tengo que parar aquí. Espero que les haya gustado mucho este video, que me den un montón de likes. Y nos espero en el próximo video de 2K25 My Rise. Vamos a pararlo aquí porque veo que ya se me está acabando el tiempo. Y bueno, nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. ¡Chao!
Tú te has creído que podrás acabarme muy fácil. No te sabes a qué te estabas